Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream of Pokemon Fire Red. Just wanted to get things started here, get a little setup, give some time for people to come on into the live. Big shout out to all of my VOD watchers in the future, for anyone who checks it out. We are back with another installment, I should say. Hey there Dragon, how are you doing today? As I was saying, we are back with another installment of Pokemon Fire Red. Last we left off, we did quite a bit. Made it all the way to Rock Tunnel after running back and forth through Diglett Tunnel to get HM Flash. After beating Lieutenant Surge, the false Surge, I should say. Weather-related headaches still, but other than that, I'm well. How's yours? I'm pretty good. A little tired, but push on through. Sorry to hear your headaches are still around. Hopefully that gets a bit better, but yeah, doing pretty well. Be able to give you guys a bit longer of a stream than we did Monday, just because Thursdays I don't have as much going on, so I get to enjoy it a little better. But yeah. Today, as the title suggests, we're going to be taking on Rock Tunnel, Team Rocket's base, hidden in a city around Kanto, and the 4th gym badge, hopefully. It's a lot on our plate, so we'll see how far we get, but I think we can do it. Without further ado, let's jump right on in. Pokemon Fire Red version. I have not done any sort of training or anything like that because, if I remember correctly, the levels between the 3rd gym and the 4th gym are pretty similar. I can double check that. But we're also going to be leveling up a lot between then and now. So, yeah. But like I said, we have Rock Tunnel here. A rather dark and scary place. But thanks to our Pikachu, we have Flash, Light Up Darkness. So. We're just going to go ahead and use this real quick. Hi there, Mousy. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you enjoy your time charging up to Poke Center. But should have been able to. Yeah, it should be lurking. I don't know. I may not have set things up right, but here we are. And while Kecleon appears. Ah, I see. Yes. So, here we are in Rock Tunnel, and our first encounter. A Zubat. I'm going to switch in and let... I can... Well, no, because I'll let War Turtle lead. So... I don't remember my way around this, so this is going to be fun, but we're going to figure this out. Should I go and try to buy repels somewhere? I feel like I should go and buy repels. Alright, we're going to... Speaking of which, we're going to go and use that, just so we can get out of here, and I'm going to go and buy repels. So taking a slight detour, like 2 minutes into actually showing off gameplay. Fun. But yeah, normally Rock Tunnel, very dark, hard to see, hard to navigate, almost always need a map, which often came in handy with game guides of the time. Now we have the internet to look everything up. In more modern games, repels will actually allow you to, once one runs out, you are able to actually... Ooh, Canadian Dragon, or Dragon caught the Kecleon. Repels are actually able to be re-upped just in as one runs out. So it is super nice in modern games. I can't seem to control my character. Yes, please. Eradicate, use cut. So. I don't remember if I think Cerulean City probably has repels. I would imagine it would. Yay! We can buy a bunch of them. There we go. And why not? Let's stock up some here. So, Pokeballs. We're good on Pokeballs. Super Potions. I'll buy a few. Just to top those off. Regular Potions. We're good on those. Antidotes. Good on those. Paralyze Heal. Top those off to 10. I think that should be okay. And I have an escape rope if we need it. Is there actually anything fun we could sell? No, nothing. Nope, nothing we care to sell right now. Anyways, back onward to Rock Tunnel. This was something we got last time as well, was the bike. So we can ride around town at a slightly faster pace. Exactly, I believe, 2 times, or rather the game registers it as 2 steps compared to running, so biking is a bit faster though. And the cool thing is we can jump down ledges. So it makes navigating this a bit better, but still not the best. Also, it would help if I knew where I was going. Okay, I might have to switch to the D-pad for... I'm using a different controller, so I might have switched to the D-pad for controlling the bike. Normally I would just use my analog, but here we are. Unfortunately, oh, we can use the bike in the cave. I did not know that. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Interesting. Well, first trainer battle, here we come. Pokemaniac. Mainly want to have our Fearow leveled up to be able to handle things, so pretty much any Pokemon that's not a rock type, I'm probably going to be using Fearow against, just to get him some XP. With Aerial Ace, helps us guaranteed hit. Okay, wow. -2, that's not good. Go Fury Attack, see if we can finish it off. Oh, that is not doing as much as I thought. And it only hit twice. Oh wait, hold on. I have a Dark type move. That was idiotic of me. I'm not used to I'm not used to the dark type in these games because there are no dark type Pokemon. Only dark type moves, and they're not the best. Also, I have not used a repel. Oh well, the water pulses do that. Showed a lesson. Warn the others. Bag. There. Thankfully, Rock Tunnel is mostly straightforward. If we do have the move Rock Smash, we can break these boulders. So, for future reference in any Pokemon game, or most Pokemon games I should say. Most mainstream Pokemon games, obscure, different textured boulders are able to be broken. Okay, that did not do as much damage as I thought. Oh well, it'll be a good move to help finish off things. Almost. Should have Firo leading. Pokemon, switch you in. Bag. And we will heal you up. There we go. Onward we go. Two different paths here. One leads to a Pokeball. Revives. Good to revive a Pokemon up to, I believe, 20%? It's max HP? Might be 10%. Anywhere, somewhere between 10 and 20%. So maybe 15%. I don't know. Oddish. Perfect. Ooh, critical hit. Super effective. Here we have another starter well past its evolution level that is not evolved. That's 2 crits in a row. What? Interesting. But yeah, the next gym is grass type, so we're gonna want our Furo leveled up. Pretty good. Let me see, what's your summary? Mild nature, keen eye, okay. Quite a few crits there. Oh, forgot to repel. Wore off. I can speak the English. Hope everybody's day is going well. I know I talked to Dragon, but I hope your day is going well as also, Mousy. Almost. Almost had it one shot. Cubone, we're going to switch out just to deal with this a bit faster. We'll go with this one first. Hopefully this is one of the hikers with like a Machop and not a Geodude. He has a Geodude. Okay, so Furo is going to be a little to no good use here. Rock types are pretty good against flying types, so especially when something like that happens, where the AI sees a super effective move and chooses the super effective move. But Furo will still get some XP. Battle this fellow as well. Trainer XP is always statistically given more XP, so try to fight as many of them as you can or as you want. Especially in casual playthroughs where you're not worried about over leveling or any sort of silliness like that. Plus it's fun to show off as many Pokemon as we can. Yeah, I'm just going to switch in more Turtle here, even though I could leave Furo in to get some XP. Not too worried about it. effects wore off. Go in our bag, use another one. I think, yep, so we'll go face this fella. It was actually far enough for the screen to move when he saw us. That's kind of neat. Don't often get to see that. But yeah, so some upcoming streams, let's talk about that. Some upcoming streams I have is obviously, you know, next week, Monday and Thursday, be doing this again. And just continuing onward. About a little less than halfway through the game, so another little while we'll be finishing up and moving on to Generation 2. Still working out the logistics of getting that set up as far as being able to play those games, but I'll figure it out. As far as weekend streams, Saturday, most likely going to be doing Cobblemon. Still battling with... I'm considering switching over to Pixelmon because, as many of you might have noticed, I don't have as much experience with that and did not really do a lot of research with it before. I was kind of wanting to go into it just as blind as maybe anybody else watching. Maybe people watching knew more about it than I did, but I'm still considering doing that. I want to stay with Cobblemon to show that off, and then in a future playthrough do Pixelmon, but I also want to be able to do Pixelmon for the world building aspect of things. So I'm not entirely sure what to do there. I have access to both. I would just have to spend some extra time getting Pixelmon set back up, and we're early enough into Cobblemon that I'm not too worried about restarting. Yeah, it is a bit it is a bit difficult, just continuity wise, so I'm a bit worried about that, but we absolutely do. Certain events I think have taken away from that, but we absolutely do, and I'm down for it. Whenever you guys are free, we can work on that dragon, but yeah, do all those fun things. A wild Gothitelle in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. I did not see what that Pokemon was. Oh, that's Geodude, that's fine. But yeah, for the world building aspect, part of me wants to switch over to Pixelmon because I'm more familiar with that, as well as it just having more content for world building and lore aspects. But also because I've started this project with Cobblemon, I want to see it through to the end, but don't really know where I'm going to go with it aside from just fictitious, maybe I'm using that, lore. Might be misusing that word, but false lore, so to speak. Nothing really physical, just kind of word and stone. Not that there's anything bad with that, but because the biggest difference that I've seen with Pixelmon, and I talked about this in Cobblemon, I think last time, was that there doesn't seem to be any sort of like actual NPCs like Pixelmon has. Nor is there an NPC wand where you can create or edit your own NPCs. So being able to do that would make the world building much better. I would be able to fully lay out the plan of the entire world, you know, being a Pokemon world with various leagues, myself as the champion, and then having a fully structured, you know, organization, or not rather organization, but league, so to speak, the world's leagues. So feel free to let me know, let me know y'all's thoughts and whatnot for those who've seen Cobblemon or played Cobblemon or, watching my stuff, either VODs or live when I am live. Would love some feedback on that, and anybody's opinion is welcome. I want that item. So we're gonna fight this person. But nice. Clean one shot. This would be okay. Hit 3 times. Oh, boo. If the growl wasn't there, that would have been a one shot. I should have just gone with my gut and aerial aced. Get this item here. Max ether. Try to save that for as long as we can. What's down here? Trainer. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? That'd be like total terror. Try using rock slide? Sure. Sure. Give it to... Let's give it to Mankey for coverage. We'll give it to Mankey for coverage, for covering flying types. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Mega Punch. It was a cool little move to use for a while, but Rock Slide for nice coverage. Alright, let's go down. That's where we came down at. So spray another one of those. Okay, can't get to that side, so I guess we are going this way. That's down there, so going past this guy. I might start switching in Mankey soon. Conserve power points on War Turtle. Not that there's much left, but I don't remember the layout of Rock Tunnel exactly, so I don't know how far or how close to the end we are. But yeah. Rock Slide's a fun move though, but a little inaccurate. Oh well. So, I do like Cobblemon. I like the Minecraftier feel of it, especially with the models. The models are brilliantly made. So that's honestly a really big point of why I want to stick with it. But it's a little difficult for me because, as I said, I want to be able to have the lore and essence of building a functioning world league for battling. So, I don't know. What are you? You have a Pokedex? I want one too. Well, you can't have mine. Nice. Critical hit, one shot. Faint. And it's level 25. And we'll see if that crit mattered. Although this Slowpoke might have different stats. That crit absolutely mattered. But as for moving forward with this project, we're just going to keep on going Mondays and Thursdays as best I can. You know, hoping to finish the 4th gym. As far as gym badges go, we'll be halfway. Still have quite a bit of other story and progression to do and deal with aside from the gyms, but yeah. Alright. Let's see here. 2 trainers on this side. Bellsprout easy enough, although I think we're about out of aerial aces. Might have to use one of my ethers. I think those I can buy, so I'm not too pressed for that, but I didn't see what that was. Oh well, I'm gonna trust it. That's fine. This thing has Keep Charm. Come on, hit through. Yay. Nice. Alright, so. Nice. 3 times. Yeah, you know what? We'll switch out. We'll switch into Mankey. Give Mankey a little bit of XP here. I think after this gym, in between streams, I will train everyone up to the next level, just to ensure and make sure I'm not too not to worry about that. Maybe do every other gym battle I do that, because there's a lot of content that gets covered between gyms. Besides, this stream will most likely end with the gym battle, just based on how much or how long I know the next sections of the game are. So I'm going to switch back to Fearow. This should be the last Pokemon, so we'll get Fearow to level 26. And then we'll just use Fury Attack. Should be pretty simple. 3 hit. Nice. I can't wait for many of the quality of life improvements that the future games give for menuing and bag management. Ooh, a pearl. That'll be good selling. Alright. Like I said, I have no clue where I'm at in this cave. I just know the route-ish. It's been a long while since I've made it this far. I have not played Fire Red fully in I don't even know how many years. The last time I think I played it, I was playing it just kind of on a whim on my hardware, original hardware that I have. And I think I got to Cerulean City and beat Misty, and that was about it. So, ooh, thank goodness that missed. Not that we don't have ways to rid poison, but I didn't want to deal with that. Am I selfish for not wanting to take a few points of damage? Yeah. Go ahead and put Graveler in. Definitely been a big fan of the battle music throughout Pokémon. A lot of the music is really good. A lot of soundtracks out there. If anyone cares to take a listen, there's some really good, just kind of musical compositions. Aha! Here we are. The exit to Lavender Town. Route 10. Hello. Got a few other trainers over here. But yeah, battle music is definitely one for that has been that I've been a bigger fan of throughout the years of Pokemon. Another one is like caves, or like water routes in future games have really nice music. Of course, those are also the most annoying, with the fact that every tile in most games in caves and water routes has a chance to have wild Pokemon, so that does make it a bit annoying to traverse, but we trudge on, as they say. Pidgeotto, we haven't seen one of these since our rival fight. And I missed the rock throw. That's not good. Wild Manectric in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. Ooh, critical hit. Not bad. And quick attack to finish it off. We're going to give that a shot. There we are. Let's see, before we best him, I'm gonna ride down here. See if we can get into Lavender Town and heal first. Creepy music. Lavender Town, the ghost town. Uh-oh. Alright, so got two more trainers over here. Hello. Nice, Dragon got the Manectric. Yes, shinies are good. I will be excited to do some shiny hunting streams in the future games. Those will be a lot. Those will be a lot of fun. So, looking forward to that. Ooh, I know a game that I could try. I know a game that I can make. Well, it would be mostly for lurking and a bit boring, but the Pokemon Let's Go games. I have Let's Go Pikachu, which means I could do a shiny only run and stream it. That could be kind of fun. Long, but fun. But yeah, the Pokemon Let's Go games have a mechanic where you can chain catch Pokemon, and if you catch the same Pokemon 31 times in a row, not only will it increase the spawns of that specific Pokemon, but it also brings the chances of that Pokemon being a shiny down quite a bit, and that capture chain persists for other areas you go to. So if you don't catch another Pokemon and break the chain, or catch combo as they have it in the games, other Pokemon spawning around you will also have the same effects of a catch combo of 31, not just that specific species of Pokemon. So that's what makes probably Let's Go the easiest game to shiny hunt in. Second probably being, technically there's the Cute Charm exploit or glitch rather in the Sinnoh games, but glitches aside or exploits aside, I would argue the second best game would be, it would have to be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because of the sandwiches that you can make if you make the correct recipe with the special like mystical herbs. You can get shiny level 3 or sparkling level 3 or something like that, and then you do a mass outbreak shiny hunting after knocking out 60 Pokemon, I believe. Shiny odds skyrocket. So yeah, Lavender Town Volunteer Pokemon House. We're gonna go in here. Really, Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. Looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Fan Magazine, monthly grand prize drawing. Application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Someone must have already applied. Oh well. Hello. Horrible rockets. They deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother. It was... okay. Oof. That's a little dark. But yeah, for those who don't know the story, it's rather heartbreaking and, none of them. This is in the name rater. You can decide to change a Pokemon's name. You can do so here, if you wish. Let's see what we have in the mart. Anything spectacular or special? Ooh, we have access to Great Balls and Revives now, so that's very helpful. And Super Repels. This is what I was looking for. Super Repels are much better, albeit more expensive than regular Repels, but they're worth it. Now, I'll obviously use my regular Repels first, but we're getting to the point in the game where money does not become an issue because of how many battles we're getting into, so that's not a worry. But we have access to Route 8 here, and Pokemon, yep, Fearow should be in the lead. We're going to go up behind... Oh. I was going to dodge some trainers, but that's okay. Ah, minimize. Good thing we have a move that can't miss. Follow me makes, and so in double battles that you have to attack that person, or all your moves attack that one person. Doesn't really help it if it's just a single battle. Speaking of battles, I know this is a kind of crazy transition, and sleeping. Battles and sleeping in Pokemon. Wonder what I could be getting to next. There was it's Pokemon Day, so happy Pokemon Day to everyone out there. And because it's Pokemon Day, the Pokemon Company graciously gave us a Pokemon Presents presentation, as they always do, on February 27th. Had some good reveals. There was some Pokemon Go stuff, Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Cafe Mix for anyone who plays those games. There was also a lot of information. There was a good bit of information on the new Pokemon games coming out, Pokemon ZA, or Legends ZA, I should say. So that's super exciting. We get 2 Generation 2 reps, being Chikorita and Totodile, and then Tepig, a Generation 5 rep. So many of the leaks believe that it was going to be Piplup, Snivy, and Scorbunny, but I'm happy that it's these two, that it's this trio. Probably for my playthrough of it, my personal playthrough, I'm going to go Totodile, but I think because I will be streaming that game, not necessarily when it comes out. Just depends on where we're at in the cycle of games for mainstream. But it is certainly a game I want to stream. I think I might do Tepig. I'm not a Chikorita fan. Never have been. Maybe it's better in this game. It's not the best for its own game, which is really heartbreaking because grass types are typically really good for their games, but Tepig is very fun. I'm excited to see what they do with typings, because if they have regional variants, as they did in the first Legends game, the typings actually changed for those regional variants. So I'm super excited to see what they decide to do. I'm curious if they're going to keep the firefighting for Tepig as he turns into Emboar, or if they're going to make it something completely different. Perhaps we could see another Fire Ghost starter. Perhaps we could see another Fire Dark. Something we haven't really seen that I think would make a good bit of sense could be a Fire Rock, maybe. That could be fun. I would put my predictions out to be a Chikorita evolves into a Grass Fairy. Totodile would evolve into a water, probably pure water type it would stay, or it might go into the realm of, like, I could see water, ice, or maybe I don't know. Well, I can see water, ice, but Tepig's kind of an enigma. It could go a bunch of different ways. I could see Fire Rock, as I said, Fire Dark. I could see Fire. I could stay firefighting, that sort of thing. Do we have anything to wake up our Fearow? But yeah, that's super fun. And then, we do. We have one of the other big announcements that they made was Pokemon Champions, a battle sim sort of game that can connect via iOS and Android, as well as Nintendo Switch. You can take Pokemon from Pokemon Go, put them in Pokemon Home, and then you can use them in Pokemon Champions or Pokemon from the main series games that can connect to Pokemon Home. So super fun all around, gives great playability, gets a lot more people involved in Pokemon, has a lot of great ways to connect people. For those who don't have a Switch and want to play Pokemon and battle Pokemon, but play Pokemon Go, super nice for that. So, Pokemon Sleep is still there. That was another one that was covered, was some more Pokemon with that. Pokemon Sleep, or the Pokemon Alarm, I like that. I prefer, Pokemon Sleep version. That one helps me a lot more than Pokemon Alarm version. Um, but to me, that is just my opinion. Although I don't use Pokemon Sleep, surprisingly. I should probably. It might help my sleep schedule and might make me more keen to have a better sleep schedule, but nah. I like keeping it mixed up. So I'm going to dodge around these two because they're going to just be 2 battles in a row. I forgot about this side. But yeah, Pokemon Sleep got some announcements, just changes in there. So that's super fun for those who use it. What else? What were some of the others? Ooh, the new Pokemon show coming to Netflix. That looks actually really fun and nice, kind of a claymation slash fabricmation style. Looks super cool. What are some other things that we have going on in the Pokemon world? I'm not too sure. Got some bikers here, want to avoid them. And I think... yes, I forgot you were a trainer. We have another underground passage. This, I believe, splits Saffron. So it's Route 10 to Celadon, where we want to go for the next gym badge. But yeah, I am super excited for later this year with the whole Pokemon ZA, getting a lot of fun stuff there. I used the wrong move here, but getting a lot of fun stuff there. Plus the Switch 2 potentially releasing later this year makes it all the better. Wild Pseudo Wudo in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. Yeah, the potential Switch of a Nintendo Switch 2 releasing this year beforehand would make things better, graphically and just performance-wise. So, pretty big year for Pokemon in general, and or Pokemon and the Switch in general. Got a lot of fun games coming out. I know some people who are excited for the Xenoblade Chronicles X game that is coming out at some point, and my train of thought derailed. Right, exciting things for Nintendo Switch. Just the Switch 2. Super excited for that. I do intend to get one. Supposedly they say it will have Dragon for according to like the tech drop or leaks and stuff, it supposedly will indeed have better graphics, or at least have a better graphics card. The leaks as advertised spoke of it being able to handle 4K gaming while in docked mode and 1080p gaming while in handheld mode. So it remains to be seen on that aspect, but we certainly shall see. One moment, folks. I have to handle something. Alright, I'm back. I will have to go in a little bit, so it'll be a little break for anyone to go get some snacks, take care of a few things wherever you are at. Oop, I forgot we have a poisoned Pokemon. I won't be ending stream or anything, it's nothing crazy like that, just gonna be taking a little bit longer of a break. A little bit of a break mid-stream to handle some things, so... But don't worry, the stream will carry on. So for all my VOD frogs, you'll just kind of have to skip ahead in the video a little bit in order to see everything. What am I looking for here? Looking for my antidotes. Here we go. You'll have to skip ahead to whenever we come back from the break, but yeah. We can get into Celadon and do a couple things around there before I have to take care of some stuff. We're here at Route 7 and Celadon City. Uh-oh, Team Rocket grunt. Seems Team Rocket is kind of making their way around, but I'm certain we will handle things when time comes. Sorry folks, just answering a few text messages. Alright, more importantly, we have the Celadon Mansion. This is something we're going to need for later on. So if we go, I think it's in this game here, Tained the Tea. And then we go over this way and back down. There are these 4 little gateways, so to speak, around in the middle of Kanto. Oh, that tea looks awfully tasty. Can I have a drink? Thanks. Now we can go through the Saffron, and he's going to share with the other guards. So we'll be able to get through and use all these great gates. Oh, got a chat. Possible better graphics card I can see, but I don't see many developers going better graphics on the Switch 2 to keep things smoother. Yeah, you know, it really depends. It ultimately depends on what they want to do, or what the company's whatever the company's endorsing these developers are wanting them to do. But I think if we come back here, right here. No, it's over here. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely see that. The developers, you know, keeping things low graphics, but they'll actually be able to. I feel they're actually going to be able to make their games to the strength that they want to make them, and not have to bog things down for the like how they had to with the Switch. There's nothing I don't know. Like I wrote on the backboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. So that's referencing the fact of using a link cable. Absolutely, Scarlet and Violet did drop the ball in quality performance. Playing with the wireless adapter, as I said. That is a big ticket issue for Pokemon in general, especially the more modern games. It was an issue, so yep. We got an Eevee. No, we're not gonna give it a nickname, but we have our Eevee. So this is the one I talked about that we will be turning it into a Jolteon. Back to what we were talking about is the quality of Scarlet and Violet was very lackluster for those who don't know. And so hoping that they've kind of learned their lesson, but I think majority of that was due to certain events, whether it be just not having enough people working on the games or other factors affecting development, to the point where a lot of things were rushed in the final cut or edit of things. So excuse me. But yeah, hopefully the future of Pokemon for being on the Switch is healthy. We have the Celadon department store. This is a one-stop shop for everything you need to go. Ah, I see. Going to go make a beverage. This is a one-stop shop for everything that you ever will need. We have on the second floor top-grade items for trainers. So you can talk to any of these sales people, and you can get TMs. This is Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power, Attract. So nothing we need there, but if we come over to this gentleman here, we have a standard shop. Exact same one we saw before. And then we go another floor up. We have this shop here. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is counter. Nope, don't want to. Counter is a move that deals double the damage of a physical attack when hit with, or when you're hit with it. We can buy Pokédoll, Retro Mail, and some stones. So we're going to be buying a Thunderstone here. That is in order to evolve our Eevee into a Jolteon. Firestone, Flareon, Waterstone, Vaporeon, and Leafstone in I guess it is potentially in this game, I think, but known future generations, so Leafstone into Leafeon. I don't know that Leafeon's in this game. I don't think it is. But the Pokédoll does have a use, and I don't know if it works in this game, but in Lavender Tower there's an event where a ghost is blocking your path. In Pokemon Red and Blue, the original games, you can actually utilize a Pokédoll to completely skip that portion and not have to fight the Rocket hideout at all and getting the Stealth Scope. Here we can buy vitamins. These are raising the base stats of our Pokemon. So in the games, each Pokemon that you battle has certain stat EVs or effort values. And this is all a bunch of competitive mumbo jumbo, but each stat can slightly boost. I believe it's every 4 digits boost your stat by 1 at level 100. So, for example, the maximum amount of EVs you can have in one stat is 255, which I believe makes it so that if you divide that by 4, which would be 252, would be the highest that you could get a divisible of 4. That would increase your base stat by whatever 252 divided by 4 is. And that would be the difference of your Pokemon with all of those EVs at level 100 in that stat versus your Pokemon with none of those EVs at level 100 in that stat. It's a hidden value along with IVs, which is individual values. That bases the stat and how it grows. So when you level up, you get certain number per stat. The IV is a perfect IV is 31, a terrible IV is 0. So that just affects how that stat itself grows. In here we have battle items. So all of these, X Special, X Defend, these boost the attack stat. In future games, I think it goes up by 2. I think in this game it goes up by 1. Guard Spec prevents stat reduction, so Growl, Leer, Sand Attack. Dire Hit increases critical chance. I don't really plan on using any of these. They're not really necessary for a casual playthrough. So, neither are the vitamins. Vitamins are strictly for making sure Pokemon are competitively viable. Might get into using those in future games when it is a bit easier to make money, but who knows. But for right now, we're going to go into our bag, and we're going to immediately use our Thunderstone. We can use this on Pikachu or Eevee. I'm going to use it on Eevee because Jolteon has better stats than Raichu. So now our Eevee is going to evolve into a Jolteon. A very good electric type, mind you. So, now we have a Jolteon, and we can check its stats. A much higher special attack than Pikachu had, and definitely better for using an electric type. So now we can go into our bag, and if we go over to our TM case, we can open this up, and we can teach Shockwave to our Jolteon. Get rid of Helping Hand. And this will be a primary move until we have the ability to get Thunderbolt. And we can also see if Jolteon can learn Flash. It is able to. Yeah. I can sacrifice a move slot for that. We'll sacrifice one move slot for that, just so we have it in future caves. In case we want it for anything. And there we are. So now we can head on out of here. We're pretty much done in here. Oops. Yep, while Plusle appears in chat for anyone who wishes to try and catch that. And I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and step away for a few minutes. So this is a good time to get up, stretch your legs, take care of a few things. I'll be back in about 5 or so minutes. Apologies for the break, but just have a few things I have to take care of. And welcome back, Dragon. We are about to take a stream break ourselves. Unfortunately, some stuff came up that I have to attend to. So, go and pause, drop a save, just in case anything happens. And we will be right back. Alright everyone, we are back. Apologies for that. Let me switch this on over here. But back and ready to get on to it, shall we? Thank you, Dragon, thank you. So here we have the department store game corner. We can go in here and we can talk to the guys up here. Coin case was required. Huh. None of them want to give us a coin case? Does anybody in here have a coin case? Let's see if we can find a coin case, shall we? Rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. Huh. Certainly interesting. Let's talk to these people up here. Welcome. You can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next door. Welcome to Rocket Game Corner. You need some coins? Would you like to buy some? Fortunately, don't have a coin case. You have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon's gym leader is Erica. She is a user of grass-type Pokémon and one with nature. She might appear docile because of her flower arranging, but she's not one to be taken lightly. Good to know. Oops, don't have a coin case. Seems we need a coin case. But where to get one? I don't know. Hello, are you Professor Oak's aide? Someone stole our stethoscope. Thief came running this way, I'm sure of it, but lost sight of him. Nope. What about you? Blew it all in the slots. How about in here? Anything in here? Nope. Say we go over here. Ooh, what are you? No, this is a hotel for people. Interesting. Have nice hotels. Two Team Rocket runs inside a old man's house. Where, oh where could we possibly get a coin case? Suppose we'll have to figure that one out later. I honestly thought I knew where it was, and it's not where I thought it was, so might have to figure that one out. I thought someone in here gave it to you, but apparently not. We can go down here, cut this tree, and run all the way over here in order to get to the Pokemon gym. Now, I of course don't want to face that just yet. Still a bit we have to do first. For now, we're going to talk to this guy. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Well, how rude of you. Hello. Oh, he's guarding this poster. I wonder what it could be. Let's bring out Jolteon here, shall we? Cool little animation there. And down it goes. And he disappears into the wall. Can't do anything with that. Well, let's see what's up with this poster. Switch behind the poster. Ah, there's stairs. And here we are. The infamous Rocket Hideout. Now there's a fair bit of prep we have to do before going down there, because it's quite the gauntlet. Perhaps it's in one of the other cities that you get a coin case. I don't remember. There's an old man over here. We need Surf to get across here, so unfortunately won't be talking to him anytime soon, but let's start on over to Saffron, shall we? Actually, there's an area over here that we have not been able to, or that we haven't gone to explore. Let's check it out. Oh, never mind. We have been down here. Oh well. We're gonna run on over to Saffron and see what's going on over there. Now we can get past the guards. Hello, Saffron City. Silthco here, blocked off by a guard. We have Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. Another place for us to go and chat up with people. Perhaps we will be talked about. Wild Sinistea in chat for anyone who wishes to try to catch up. What does this say? Trainer's tips. Full heal, cures all ailments like burns, paralysis, poison, and I'm assuming that meant sleep. Team 29 from Mr. Psychic. You already know, team is Psychic. A good TM to have. But I don't think we have anyone that quite can learn that. Let's run about here. There's a few other houses here. Guard on one random house. 2 gyms. Interesting. So, what's in this gym? Seems to be some sort of fighting dojo. Sure, we'll check it out, give Firo some battling prowess. Take a little detour here. Quite a high level. Quite a high level indeed. No one caught the Sinistea. I think we're gonna stay in. So perhaps we're not quite ready for this just yet. That's okay. We can fight the first 2, and then we'll make it out. We'll get out of here. Another 29 damage. I don't think we're going to be able to, cannot get out of the way of that one there. Hi there, Clara. Thanks for shouting her out there, Dragon. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. stay in for this one. Might end up going down, but if we do, we do. Yep. Oh well. Let's get... let's get Jolteon in here. So we can get some good XP in. Nice. Hope you are well, Clara, and enjoying the stream, doing all of the things. Let's see. Where was that Poké Center? It was around here somewhere. Oh, I think I just saw it. I did. Let's head back out to Celadon and take on the Rocket Hideout. Let's see, try to balance things out a little bit. See if we can get Eradicate some XP here. Got a lot of trainer battles coming up here, so this is probably, apart from the end of the game, the most battle heavy section of the game. And it is taking on the Rocket Hideout. But we can also get some good items in here. And an escape rope if we need it. Let's switch in Jolteon here. A locked door. Nowhere we can go there. And no further there. So, let's see here. Ooh, some moving panels. What am I looking for? I'm looking for potions. Now, we will not clear Rocket Hideout, but I do want to get a decent way into it. Let's go over here and grab this item, shall we? Let's see here. Go over here. Aha. Okay, so that does that. Go over here, go down here. And around here we get this item. Then up here. Well, that seems we have to go all the way back around here. And we have an elevator. Appears near the key though. Very well. Hyper potion, very good to have. For right now, this is going to be a big A button press simulator, so not much is going to be happening, but good XP, good little spot to explore, and it saves us some time later on. But there will be a point at which we stop and we won't go any farther, so I'm going to try to get to that, and then we'll go take on the gym. Hello, Mr. Rocket. Yes, I run in front of you. You would poison me. Gosh darn it. This is essentially a free money and free XP simulator, though. So, sit back, enjoy the vibes, and maybe pop on some music or play a different game or just kind of chill and vibe. And that's what we go for here. Hello. Though we are quickly approaching, here in the next couple of streams or so, we will be approaching probably my favorite gym leader from Kanto, the Psychic type gym leader. Very difficult fight if you're ill prepared for it. Very difficult fight because the Psychic type was so strong, so difficult to deal with in these games because there were no Dark types. The Dark type moves that existed were very limited and just not good. So, yeah, not the best. I believe we are coming up on a heal spot. Oh, a little item down here. Don't mind if I do. Rare candy. Excellent to have. Fortunately, I think we have to go here. And then it's around here to you. To you. Down and around to you. And then we'll sneak past him. Grab black glasses. And run down here. Max ether. Contains snatch. Interesting that we have that and we're snatching all of their items. And face this fella here. Wild Bagon in chat for anyone who wishes to try to catch it. It's a cool little Pokemon, I'll give it a shot. Switch back into Fearow here. Snag a mostly hidden item. Frustration. There are a couple more trainers down here, but we'll get to them later. Yay, Dragon cut the bag on. Okay. Actually, gonna run out and heal. Just so I don't have to worry about it. And we'll go back in there. Oops, went in the wrong door. I think I already did this, so I need to go up here. And then I need to somehow get down to there. I forget how I do that. For a start, we can go over here. And then go here. think it's here. And here. And here. Is there another grunt down here that I missed? No. A bit weird there, but okay. I do have to go back through this. There we are. And back down here it would seem. Hello, Mr. Guard. Oh, it really doesn't work. Who has the lift key? I wonder if you have it, Mr. Guard. Seems to be the last one we haven't fought yet. Oops, didn't mean to quick attack there. Switch these two around. He happens to drop the lift key conveniently in a Pokeball. So now we can use the lift. Hooray! See your B4. Pokeball on the table. Calcium. It's one of those vitamins I had talked about earlier. Ah, he remembers us from Mountain Moon. Well, let's see if we can ruin his plans here as well. Slash, very good move to have. Increased critical hit chance. Sure, we'll stay with War Turtle. Ooh, got the confusion. Nice, hit itself. Ah, oh well. Rare chance off of Water Pulse to confuse the opponent. Come on, hit yourself. Yay! And that's the battle. War Turtle learn Protect. Nah, don't need it. And actually, you know, let's finish. We will finish off this here. I was gonna stop before Giovanni, but we will finish this off here. Why not? We'll let War Turtle. We're about to face off against the boss of Team Rocket, Giovanni. His Onyx outspeeds me. Interesting. Should be a nice easy sweep with War Turtle. Kangaskhan, we're going to actually switch out, however, because Kangaskhan is a normal type. We can take it. Or maybe not. Oh my. Okay, that's fine. We can bring Raticate back in. Or not Raticate. My apologies. War Turtle. I figured we would be able to take that Mega Punch, but appears not. And that does very little damage. Go Rapid Spin. My goodness, this thing is tanky. Thank goodness that missed. That probably would have knocked us out. Alright, that should be the battle. And Giovanni down. That's okay, almost got scary. But that's okay. And he leaves us the Sylph Scope. One last little fight here. Nice, got the confusion. I'll Volibee in chat for anyone who wishes to try and catch that. There we are. And up we go and out. Now, I want to take a quick dart on over to Saffron City here. There's one more. Because, it's still blocking the house. Oh well. I believe it is now time for the Celadon City Gym. I don't think we had to cut that down, but it's a fun little animation. So we get to see it twice. We're going to switch Firo in, and Firo will likely sweep through this entire gym. In we go. So technically, I believe, yep, there are gym trainers on the other side, on all sides. We're gonna fight them all. You really only need to fight, I think, 3, but as with most Pokemon gyms, when you're over leveled, it is one big A button simulator. Technically fighting these two, we could go straight in and fight Erica, but as I said, I want to be able to fight everyone. I'd like you to look at this. This trainer had a Bulbasaur level 24 and an Ivysaur level 24. I understand and, you know, accept the diversity, but there's not much in that department when it's the same evolutionary line and you have them the same level. Which means she's statistically keeping a weaker Pokemon around. Yes, Bulbasaur is cute, and I enjoy cute, but I don't understand why they put a Ivysaur, and a Bulbasaur on the same team. I might actually have to leave and heal up just to get enough power points for Aerial Ace, but we'll see. See, there'll be 5 here. Erica, I think, has 3 or 4 Pokemon, so yeah, definitely have to heal up. Although I might just use one of my Ethers. Mirror Move. No, thank you. Mirror Move, I believe, allows the user to copy the last move that the opponent used, and I don't particularly care for that. We might be okay. I think Eric only has 3 Pokemon. Even if not, we are plenty fine. And here we are. The 4th gym. Should be an easy sweep. It does have 3. Quite decent level, too. Well, when it only hits twice, that is less than ideal. Being poisoned is no walk in the park either. Let's try for another Fury attack. Well, that's no fun. Now it's healing. Almost. One more pursuit ought to do it. Hyper potioning. I see. Coward. One aerial ace to finish it off. Was not enough, unfortunately. You fought well, Firo. I think we'll let War Turtle come in and finish the job. And down goes the 4th gym. There we go. Giga Drain. Good move. Don't really have anyone that can use it, but it's a good move. And off we are. Let's get back on up to the Pokemon Center here. See Pokemon. Everyone's all healed up. Who shall we have lead the party? Let's have Jolteon lead a little bit. Alrighty. So, we've beaten Erica, but one last thing. We have a little bit of time, so one last thing that I do want to go after here. I mentioned Lavender Town, the home of the Pokemon Tower. However, we can go into the Pokemon Tower. Just have to mind our step here around Route 8. We can cut through the grass here if we want. And a fun little hidden trick. If we use cut in a grass patch outside of battle, it cuts the grass. Of course, this is a lot of extra menuing for just minor convenient of dodging grass, but helps dodge a little bit. Many do not know that. And we are back in Lavender Town, where we can go into the Pokemon Tower. Now, I believe if you come in here before you go and complete Rocket Hideout. Ooh, Noctowl on chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. I'll give it a shot. If you come in here before you go and beat the 4th gym and the Rocket Hideout, your rival will be waiting for you here. Just as a heads up. So, Pokemon... Ah, no, never mind. He's here. I forgot. He's up here. He's one floor up, so we do have a rival waiting for us. Let's greet him, shall we? This is the Pokemon Tower, where many people come to honor their respects of Pokemon that have moved beyond. Not simply fainted. Still has his lead Pidgeotto, so we're going to deal with Shockwave. Down it goes. Gyarados. Mighty fine Pokemon, but not when it comes to electric type attacks. It is water flying type, so it's going to be quad weak to our Shockwave here. And a critical hit to boot. And Growlithe, yeah, we'll change out. Go into War Turtle here. Ooh, Dragon and I both caught the Noctowl. Nice. Ivysaur coming out. We're going to switch into Fearow to deal with that. Aerial Ace should do the job well. And then a Kadabra. Let's give Graveler the chance to take it on. Go Magnitude. Magnitude 7. Not bad. And down it goes. And that's the rival. Easy as that. A bit of lore in the Pokemon fandom. You'll notice that our rival did not have his Raticate. It is a bit of fan lore, sad as it is, that the reason why he's here is because he lost his Raticate due to his incompetence in a battle. And that's the reason why he's here. Now, of course, the real reason is he heard there was a strong Pokemon here that was flushing people out, and he wanted to catch some ghost types as well. Silphscope might be able to identify the problem. Well, good thing we have one of those. Now, these are all trainers in here. I don't intend to fight them right now. Perhaps later on I will come back, but I do want to try to grab this item if I can slip by. see, get a return, grab the item, an escape rope, just easy use. Most of these types of places do have them. Oh, repels effect wore off, so we can go and pop another one. But yeah, these are some trainers here, good for XP, especially if you come here early on and make it past the rival. And then I think this one we do have to fight. Nope. Actually, we can slip on by. Got some free items here for... we do have to fight this one. Unfortunate. A few of these are, you know, just unavoidable. It is what it is. Their levels are rather low. And I have a Jolteon with Shockwave, so their ghosts are no match for me. I think we can slip on up here and go around here. Pause effects wore off, don't mind if I do. So this heals our Pokemon when we step in it. So if I was to step off and step back in, it heals us. But walking around in it is just fine. Then we got the Spell Tag. This item wards off other Pokemon similar, or Cleanse Tag, sorry. Held by a Pokemon, it repels wild Pokemon if the holder is first in the party. And of course is higher level. So... yeah, we'll face you. Found a nugget, good for selling things. And walk around that trainer there. Go up here. A few other trainers that we have to fight, but nothing too major. However, I think I'm going to make this tower the last thing that we do. So once I do this, I'll make my way out of it probably, and back to the Pokemon Center. I'm running a little long, running a little late here. Not late, but about where I wanted to be ending at. I'm surprised we got I'm happy we got as much as we did done. Everything and more. Yeah. So next Monday, I gotta look and see what the route is to take towards the next gym or different events that are happening, and we'll see where it goes. But possibly beat the next gym, which I think should be Koga. You can do Koga and Sabrina in different orders if you wish, but I know Sabrina's Pokemon are in the 40s, and I think Koga's are about the same, so I think the whole point is to do Southco, which is where the Silphscope was developed, which to me makes sense. Actually, just to kind of show you what happens when you get here. Be gone, intruders. Ghost appeared. Silphscope unveiled the ghost's identity. It's a Marowak. Now, of course, we can't do anything with this here, but We can go and switch to our war turtle. We're going to see about catching it. You have 2 great balls? Why not? Ah, it seems to dodge the ball. Pokemon can't be caught. So unfortunately, we have to feint it. Ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. It was calmed, it departed to the afterlife. And here we are, top of Pokemon Tower. Seems Team Rocket is causing some more trouble up here, shall we? Shall we deal with them? I think we shall. Oh, they seem to have captured an old man. How dare they? Being poisoned is a bit annoying, but we deal with it. We have some antidotes to heal up our wonderful Jolteon. Just carrying us through these grunts like it's nothing. Antidote. How dare you make a scary face at me, Eradicate? And there we have it. Pokemon Tower cleared. And here we are, back in the Pokemon house. We got the Pokeflute from Mr. Fuji. Sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. Wonder where that might come in handy. While Toxel appears in chat for anyone who wants to catch it before we end, I'll give it a little bit of time. But I do believe that is where we're going to end off for today's stream. Don't want to get into anything too much longer. I suppose we could get to the next area, but I think I'll save that for next time. So yeah, want to go ahead and give a big shout out to my wonderful friends and mods, Dragon, Clara, and Brick, who I don't believe was able to be here, but he is here with us in spirit and in rivalry. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for chatting or lurking, whichever you did and prefer. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and weekend. Join me again Saturday, where we're going to be playing, well, we'll play Cobblemon. I'll stick with it and maybe decide after that, but I think I want to try to give it another chance, see what we do. So yeah, definitely be able to see you guys then. I'll let the Pokemon bot finish up so that way we can see if Dragon catches the Toxel, no pressure. And we'll be back here for this. Yeah, of course, Dragon. Aw, boo, no one caught the Toxel. We'll be back here on Monday with this for a couple of hours, not too long, but a couple of hours then, and we will continue our adventure in the Kanto region. I'm going to check to see if there's anyone to raid. Feel free to hang out and join them. Otherwise, I'll catch you all later.